Hello guys, I'm Yogendra and you are watching the Sure Solution UGC Net. Guys, in this video we will talk about these 13 theories of language origin. Guys, actually these are not theories but these are hypotheses. Okay, so first of all I want to mention 2 points that for linguists and thinkers this is this has been a biggest question that how language gets its origin means language कैसे begin हुई ये एक बड़ा क्वेश्चन था थिंकर्स के लिए लिंग्विस्टिक्स के स्टडी करने वाले स्कॉलर्स के लिए देन there were several theories about not theories but I can say hypothesis there were several hypotheses or thoughts about the origin of language but a systematic work done in 1861 it was done by Max Muller. Max Muller was a thinker who in 1861 make a list of several theories of origin of language and he said that these may be the cause of origin of language but in 1866 the Paris Society of Linguistics banned all existing and future debates about this topic means about the origin of language because there were no perfect evidence no sufficient evidence regarding these things so they decide that no will talk about this question no debate will be done for this question but when in 20th century uh, when theory of evolution of Charles Darwin came then thinking and debates on this topic on the language origin again started so we should go to the few theories which are most important sorry most important for our examination first of all one is Wow theory. Wow theory suggests us that language must get its origin from imitation of natural sounds sounds in nature from the sounds of animals just like wow that is sound of dog okay and you must note down some one point that is it was attributed to John Gottfried Herder Johann Gottfried Gottfried and next word is Herder Herder and there is another name for this theory that is Kaku theory. Kaku theory means Kaku theory suggests its name from the sound of Kaku bird. Means this theory suggests that language must has its origin from the imitation of the sounds of animals and other sounds in nature. We must move to our next theory that is Poo theory. This theory was propounded by Democritus Democritus in about 460 to 370 BC and according to this theory it suggests the origin of language from emotional sounds just like ah, oh, etc. Means it suggests its origin from interjections. According to this theory, the thinkers suggest that language must has its origin when people started expressing their emotions, their thoughts, just like when they are happy, wah, when they are suddenly sad, that is ah, oh, etc. And it was again uh, revised and developed by two thinkers in 18th century, that is Vico and Rousseau. Vico, Vico, and Rousseau. Okay, these two thinkers retold or rediscussed this theory in 18th century. After that, that is ding dong theory. Ding dong theory suggests several vibrations in nature. Just like every element, every thing in nature has its vibration. Just like if I can hit this helmet, it had its some vibration. I am hitting it with my finger. That is, it has some vibration. I am hitting it. It has another vibration. If I will hit it with this one, there is another, and this another. Means there were several vibrations and sounds that must have origin of language. This is ding dong theory or ding dong hypothesis. Next one is yo he ho theory or yo he ho hypothesis. Guys, it was developed by Norrie, Noire, Norrie. And according to this theory, language has its origin from rhythmic collective sound of labor. Rhythmic collective sound of labor क्या है? When a person is working, when he is doing some hard work, he produces some particular sound in a rhythmic way. Just like guys, आपने इलेक्ट्रिक पोल खड़ा करते हुए लेबरर्स को देखा होगा. When they are erecting it, they produce some particular sound or song. Or for example, when जब एक वुड चॉपर लकड़ी चीरता है और वो अपनी एक्स को लकड़ी पर मारता है, देन ही मेक सम साउंड लाइक आह उह आह. इस तरह के कुछ साउंड्स वो प्रोड्यूस करता है. मीन्स these sounds are used to reduce their labor as well as to balance their body. So thinkers suggest that language must have its origin from these sounds, and this theory is yo-he-ho theory. And next one is Tata theory. Tata theory is one of the theories which was not included in the list by Max Muller. It was originated later in 1930 by Sir Richard Paget. Sir Richard Paget. I am writing the name. Richard Paget. P-A-G-E-T. In 1930. And according to this theory, language had its origin from different tongue movements and originating an audible sound from that. Means just like you have seen children moving their tongue in different ways and producing different sounds, just like okay, means you must have seen this. And this is the origin of language according to Tata theory. And next one is sing song or woo-woo theory, which accepts the origin of language from music. Means this sing song suggests name music, and this woo-woo suggests from love. Means people must have used their used music for wooing someone. Means for expressing their love, for proposing someone with music. Means language has its origin from sing-song theory, from music, that is according to sing-song theory. After sing-song, we must move to next hypothesis that were developed afterwards, the Darwinian theory. First one is signaling hypothesis. Signaling hypothesis is based on evolutionary biology, and it suggests the origin of language from the signaling among animals. Means animals uses some signals for their communication, for their needs, and thinkers suggest that the language must have its origin from that signaling. Means just like animals, human being is also an animal, and in its early stage they must have some signals to express their thoughts, feelings, and to communicate each other. Guys, so according to signaling theory, language must have its origin from signaling between animals. Next one is the mother tongue hypothesis. Mother tongue hypothesis is based on communication between mother and child, and this was proposed in 2004. It is one of latest theories. Okay, and it is based on the theory of kin selection of Charles Darwin. What is kin selection? Kin selection is a theory of biology that suggests that every child, every newborn, every infant select their kin. Kin means nearest one, nearest and dearest. For example, every newborn, every infant firstly select as kin to his or her mother. Means mother is the nearest kin of every newborn, every infant, and that's why according to this theory, language must have its origin from the communication between mother and child. And after this theory, we have theory that is known as ritual speech co-evolution. Ritual speech co-evolution. Ritual speech co-evolution was propounded or proposed by Roy Poport, who was a socio-anthropologist. I am repeating and spelling the name: R-O-I, Roy Poport, R-O-P-P-A-P-O-R-T. I am repeating again: R-O-I, Roy, R-A-P-P-A-P-O-R-T. He was a socio-anthropologist, and he suggested this theory of ritual and speech co-evolution. Means, and this theory was further elaborated by some linguists like Chris Knight, C-H-R-I-S-K-N-I-G-H-T, Jeremy Lewis, J-E-R-O-M-E-L-E-W-I-S, Nick Enfield, N-I-C-K-E-N-F-I-E-L-D, Camilla Power, C-A-M-I-L-L-A-P-O-W-E-R, and Ian Watts, I-A-N-W-A-T-S. Guys, according to this theory, language must have its origin from the speech or ritual communications. And next one is gesture theory. Gesture theory suggests that language had its origin from gestures, and it was propounded or proposed by Dr. Roy, and later it was approved or developed by C. Darwin, means Charles Darwin. And next one is contact theory, propounded by Dr. Revesz, R-E-V-E-S-Z, and it accepts development of language from contact among living beings like human beings. Means according to this theory, the living beings like human must have some contact with each other, and due to this contact, language gets its origin. And there is two other theories, that is structuralist theory, that is begin with Ferdinand de Saussure and further developed by structuralists. And next one is Chomsky's single step theory. It was developed by it was developed by Noam Chomsky in 1960s. Guys, apart from these theories, you may note down one or two more theories or hypotheses, that is the obligatory reciprocal altruism hypothesis. I am repeating again, the obligatory reciprocal altruism hypothesis, and next one is the gossip and grooming hypothesis. Guys, these all 15 are most important hypotheses regarding origin of language, and I have discussed in brief for your examination for you all. I hope it will help you, and if you have more time, you must elaborate and go in the depth of these theories. All the best, and please do not forget to put comment what you feel about this.